Finding a winter coat when you're petite can be such a struggle. A lot of them are too long in the sleeves, too big through the body, but I have rounded up a variety of options that fit me at 4'10", and I'm going to show you how they fit without any alterations. Let's start off with what is trending for fall and winter of 2025. It's definitely oversized and slouchy, long coats that are drapey and beautiful. I think these are gorgeous, but I also think they're very difficult for someone who's petite to really truly pull off. You may be able to pull it off with a heel, with a little pop of your foot in a photo, but the reality is a coat that is long and drapey is going to overall make you look shorter, especially paired with trending denim like wide leg jeans. I love all of these things, but my goal is also to help you find things that are on trend, but you're also going to be comfortable in. So in my guide, you're going to find coats that do fit that trend, that are a little bit longer, a little bit slouchy, but still well proportioned for someone who's petite. And then you're going to find coats that are just overall classic. Some of these are coats I've had for many, many years. I think they're still relevant. On my blog, you can find a full list and description of all of the coats that I've rounded up. But in this video, I'm going to highlight my top 5 from the coats that I found. These are all going to be wool blend tailored options that you can wear from everything from leggings up to your workwear. And if you're looking for coats that perform in the winter weather, I'm definitely going to have some puffer coats reviewed in an upcoming post. My number 1 top pick for a tailored top coat for the fall and winter season is the Only coat from Aritzia. This coat has a slouchy, modern fit. The shoulders are a little bit dropped, and it's a little bit slouchy through the body. This coat comes in 3 different length options. And in short, the sleeves are overall a good length for me, and the length of the coat itself is a good length for me. The coat comes just below my knees. In extra, extra small, this coat still has a little bit of room on me. So there's enough room to layer, and it's very comfortable to move around in. I'm making this coat my top choice because I think it is the most high quality of all the coats that I've rounded up. This one is so beautifully made. It has the best materials overall. It is a blend of wool and cashmere. I also think this coat has the trendiest fit of all of the coats that I've rounded up. And even though it is trendy, it still leans a little more classic, and I still think that it's overall well proportioned for someone who's petite, thanks to the shorter sleeves and the shorter length overall. This coat is also the warmest option. It's very well lined, it's heavy. It is definitely one of the most expensive coats that I have found for this roundup. So if it's not in your budget, my second choice is going to be a good choice for you. My second choice is the Timeless Top Coat from Banana Republic Factory. This coat honestly could rival for the first spot with the Aritzia coat. The reason I put it at number 2 is because it's not quite as warm and the materials used are not quite as high quality. And as far as the materials used, this one is a polyester blend, where the Only coat is a wool and cashmere blend. So just higher quality of materials. But although there is a difference in the materials used, as far as the fit and feel of the coats, I find the two of them to be very comparable. And the Timeless coat is also one of the least expensive coats that I've rounded up. This one you can grab for right around $150. Sometimes even lower than that when they have a good sale. This coat is still very well constructed, and it's still a warm coat. Of all the coats that I reviewed in my roundup, this one is definitely the second warmest option right under the Only coat. This coat is very similar in length to the Only coat. It comes right underneath of my knees. It has a little bit of a relaxed fit through the shoulders and through the body of the coat, but it's still very well proportioned for someone who's petite. I would consider this coat truly timeless and classic. I think it has a beautiful fit that's going to last for years and years to come. I personally love this coat because it's the most comfortable coat that I own. I find myself reaching for this more than any other coat in my closet because it's soft, it's warm, and it's really easy to move around in. You can easily style this with leggings and a pair of Uggs, and then you can style it with a dress or your workwear. So for me, it checks all the boxes. It's very comfortable to wear, well made, it has a great fit, and it's a great price point as well. Coming in my number 3 and 4 spot is the Toscana coat from J.Crew. This coat comes in a short and a long option, and I'm putting the short option as my number 3. When it comes to a coat that has a perfect petite fit, J.Crew does it like no other. The sleeve length on their coats is always perfect for petites, and the quality of their coats is unmatched. They are beautiful coats. They often come in a lot of vibrant colors, and they often use really nice materials. The Toscana coat in particular is a straight cut. It's very similar to their cocoon coat or their lodge coat that they had in previous years. This coat has a full zipper closure, a stand collar. This coat is overall true to size. In my true size, it's a little bit roomy, but that extra room allows you to layer nicely underneath. So I wouldn't size down in this coat. I picked the short option as number 3 over the long option because while I think both are beautiful, I think the short one overall looks better on me, especially all the way zipped up. The long Toscana coat has the same straight fit, zipper closure, stand collar, perfect sleeve length overall, but this one is below the knee instead of above the knee. I think this coat is beautiful too. I think it is an on-trend option if you want to wear a longer coat, and since it's still well proportioned through the shoulders and sleeves, I think it works really well for petites. The Toscana coat, it definitely has a wool feel to it, so it is a little bit textured and maybe not as soft as, say, the Aritzia only coat or the timeless top coat. And sliding in at number 5 is the Connor coat from Aritzia. Aritzia coats are just such beautiful quality. That's why 2 of them have landed in my top 5. But one thing to keep in mind about Aritzia is their coats aren't petite. So the sleeves, unless they come in a short option, the sleeves are often too long. So in the case of the Connor coat, the sleeves are too long for me. Otherwise, the coat is a beautiful fit, beautiful quality, and very warm. Just like the only coat, it is a blend of wool and cashmere. It is a little bit more lightweight in general, but still a coat that's going to keep you very warm overall. The wrap style of this coat is gorgeous, and it can be worn open and also closed. The Connor coat does come in a short and a long option. I'm wearing the short here in this post, mainly because the long option was pretty low in stock, so I didn't feel like it was a good one to recommend to you, but it's definitely one to keep an eye out for. And of course, the sleeves would need a little tailoring for a perfect fit overall. On my blog, you can view all 10 of the petite tailored top coats that I found for fall and winter of 2025. You can find the links to shop and details for that post in the description below. And if you want to see more of my petite friendly content, follow me on socials for daily content. And be sure to like and subscribe this channel to see more of my long videos in the future.